And welcome back. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of money in the bank. I earned it not by taking it alone, but by speeding up the game for a few days in game. Yeah, I still have the occasional day on which there's a huge amount of refunds, like today, which is about to end in a few seconds because of the time difference. There you go. But on other days it's doable. And on the other hand, yesterday I made 137 mil and I only had to refund about 1.7 mil. So that's less. That's just over 1%, and that's doable. The days before is better. And the worst day I had was, let's have a look. Oh, that's a week ago or 8-9 days ago, where I had, no, not sorry, that's wrong. Half a mil. No, the worst day I had was Sunday, so that's 10 days ago, which was 3.6 mil. So I think I'm finally there, earning enough money that I don't have to worry about a few refunds. In the last episode, I made this curve here to have trains running from the red end to the green to the yellow end. I also extended this track, this line one new station, because when I purchase new trains, the big ones, expensive ones that can transport 1,500 people, the old trains, at least from the yellow line, I moved to the purple one. So, because I don't really know how to sell them, I can bring them to the depot, but well, that's an option, but that's quite useless because no refund and it costs money to send them there. So I'll just keep using them for the time being. Let's see what happens when I extend that purple line, because that was my plan for this episode. And eventually this should be a loop line as well. But the thing is, my loop lines are the worst lines I have. This east-west is just a short piece, as you can see. The intercity is doing very well. This intercity is doing okay. This needs a few more trains, I think, so that's okay. This intercity is wonderful. The red line is just amazing, but the yellow line is the number one, of course, as you can see. Less than 1% in refunds, in amounts and in passengers. Actually, I want to extend the yellow line all the way to this city, Bogor, which is just a few more stops. We can see where the people live. There's enough people here, so this should support one. And from here, I want to extend the high-speed line to this area and this area, Sukabumi city. And it's not a huge lot of people there, but in Bandung there are a few million. So I'm not sure yet when to expand. I want to have this done first, and from here we can see if we can have some additional feeder lines. Yeah, this is running really well. I don't think I should make a loop line anymore. It just doesn't really bring in the money I expected. So I'll continue extend the purple line, probably somewhere here. And from here we can see if we can reach the airport. There's not a real use for it because there's no people living there actually. So might just go around it, south of it. And there's another airport here, which also does not have any population, but well, we can see what we can do. I was also thinking about building a shuttle line from the main station, which is regularly overcrowded, towards this one. So there's more people able to transit for the eastern end and the southern end through those trains. So I'm going to do that first now. Let's have a look. Let's slow it down a little bit so I don't get too crazy. Let's have a look on which side should we build. This is flyover. Yeah. So don't make it too long. Let's connect it all the way up here. And that's a station indeed. That's correct. Now we'll bring it up to here. Now this is underground, but it doesn't really matter in this game. Oh, it does. Okay, let's keep it underground. Yes, it does matter. So let's keep it underground. Connect it with an underground line. Shouldn't be too hard. That's what I mean. And this one should connect. And that looks pretty well. Altogether it's 90 million, which is really expensive for just a short hub, but doesn't really matter. I want to have less people here to go there. So let's see if the station is gets bigger. Not sure. Mangarai, yes, it can hold 70 to 100 people now. That's okay. And this one grows a little bit, so that's 800. Let's make a short hop from this, no, from this line. So we start at E and run to B. Then we go back again. Well, that does it automatically. So that's good. And that's just a $2 ticket. Not really important. Shuttle. Let's shuttle to the IC link because that's what it is. And then we purchase trains. Let's have a look. I'm not going to buy expensive one. I just want to have one that's has a lot of passengers, which is this one. Let's see if we can make it work. That's a shuttle IC, and now I have to look for my other train. There it is, shuttle IC. So those trains are running. I think there's already 8,000. Yes, there's there's a huge crowd of people using it. So this station will be overcrowded within a few seconds. Yes, there we go. No problem. There you go. That's a huge amount of passengers. We're going to duplicate this train at least a few times. I think we should have it. Let's buy 6 of them. Put them to work. Let's see if they spawn here. I think so. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's too fast. So that's more yellowish lines. Because now all the people travel here, of course. Yeah, sure. So as you can see, people really want to get out of the city. So the new problem will be the station. Okay, let's add more trains. Let's add another 6. Let's see if this is cheap enough. Compensated, yeah, sure. I should probably not have done it like this. Let's see where they want to go. He wants to, okay, this train wants to go to the end. So I might just, should I merge those tracks and have them run along? Or should I make a separate line again? Going to make a separate line again, I think. It's quite useless. There's 4 lines already. Oh, there's 3 lines already. Okay, this is overcrowding, so that's right. That's wrong. Some are going to Cotabato, which is also near Bekasi. So yeah, that's piling up already. Okay. So now we have 2 stations that are overcrowded, which cause this game to refund me a lot of money. Well, actually, it's not really. It's okay. Okay, let's see how we can handle that. Yeah, we need to have a train running here. Okay, let's see what happens if we build another one here. Let's make it slightly longer. There we go. Ground level station, which means I can only edit here. It's quite a messy station, but it doesn't really matter. Is that correct? Do they really want to go there? Let's check. Oh, there we go. It's not that crowded. Oh, come on. It's not that crowded after 9 o'clock in the evening. Sure it isn't. So they want to go there. Let's just pull out this line and see if we can make it into a proper one. That's a tunnel. Let's have a look if we can. It should be tunneled now, so we can go across it. From there, it's just a little piece. Okay. From here, we can follow the existing one, which is above ground. Yes. And from there, we can connect this station with this one, which is another 106 million, but we need it. So let's now do this line properly. Shuttle IC link, not really the name again, but okay. Let's slow it down because we need to remove this one and then run through A, then pick up the next station, which is Kanji, underground, yes, and then do Bekasi station and then back again. So we'll follow the D, and in here we connect back again to the B1, and that means the line's completed. It won't do 120, it will do 120, which is 24 minutes. 5 per kilometer. Now I'm going to hike it, of course, get my money back. We need more trains, so let's buy some more trains. And that's the wrong line. We need this one. This one is on the shuttle IC link. We need to have 10 more trains. We can buy 12. We can buy, no, we'll buy 10. So all trains will be properly running. Okay, let's speed up. Let's see what happens. It's early in the morning, so I don't expect anything yet. There we go. There's a lot of trains actually. It's just crazy. It doesn't really make any sense, but well, it's a game, so okay, I'm not going to follow that one forever. No. I'm going to see whether these train stations keep up their limits by not. Oh, we paid quite a lot in refunds yesterday. Okay, let's have a look if it keeps doing this. That one is filling up here, Mangarai, but it's still doable. And the other one is just passing on traffic, so no problem. Not anything overcrowding yet. Actually, we now have 2 intercity stations with transit, so what you get is that if everything is okay, not both stations will not get over full. However, this one is already creeping up to, it's quite okay. Trains are queuing, but I don't care. Yeah, I do care. I should space it a little bit. This one, minimum interval. Let's put it at, sorry, I should put it 1 minute for all. And then they will have spacing, which means that Mangarai is currently exploding. Yes, and it doesn't reach 10K yet, so that's good. That means it's not limited to the number of passengers while it's rush hour, because it's Thursday. And the other new station we just constructed is doing fine as well because of all those new trains. So this might be a good day without too much refunds. Until now we have made 9 million and there's not a single refund being paid. So yeah, that works properly. That works quite well, I think. Let's have a look. Still early in the day, but everything looks fine. Mangarai and the other one doing perfectly fine actually now. So they need another line connecting everything. And later on the intercity can leave from here as well. the outbound one. I'm not going to extend the green one. Yeah, the green one might just be running to here or so. I'm not sure yet. There's some waiting happening there, so I think we'll be able to. No, we didn't pay any refunds yet. Okay. Those they are not intersecting each other. They are on a different level. So both stations are doing well. I'm happy to see that. Let's see if they make any money. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's yesterday. Yesterday we made more in refunds and compensation than we earned, but that was just the start. And now we can see that there's no full station anymore. We already have about the same number of passengers and not a single refund. So that's quite well. Ticket price should be increased. I'll double it first. This one as well. Let's see if people want to pay, because this line needs to pay off, of course. Circle line is no losses there, so they are making money. The east-west line is still doing well. Intercity east is doing well. The intercity link to the south is doing very well. Why is there no pricing on the strip? Why is it for free? I think I made some mistake there. Let's have a look. No one takes this train anymore. Okay, that's okay. No one takes the intercity link anymore. Not sure why. Well, I do know. All people have transferred to the intercity link, probably. So that means we are going to extend the black line towards the north, I think to here, so we can try and fish out some more passengers. Yeah, there's no money to be made here. Okay, no problem. The other ones are making a huge sum of money now, so I can live with this line being not that special. Half a day, 1.1 million passengers. So this line doesn't cost me anything, that's okay. It's just not bringing in any money anymore. Let's run it to this station just because we can. This is also the terminus of the intercity link line, so that's okay. Should we do that, actually? Yeah, I think we can. Let's build that station first. So it can, later on it can run in the east-west direction. No. Yes. We can build it pretty steep like we want. Okay. And from there it will be a flyover line. That's a nice one. Let's do it just like that. I don't really care. And that works. So now we have to build it. Not really expensive. And now we have to extend the black line. That means that it's running from Manggarai. It will go the extra mile all the way to the B plate and from there it will run back through let's have a look. That's not really correct, I think. Trees don't stop here anymore. Does it work? No, that's a beep. Let's start over. So they start from all the way south, and then it will do the I. Then it will go to B. Then it will be stopping here once again and picking up no passengers, but we don't care. From there, the intercity will make it strip to 1 again. I think that's okay. Let's set the interval. No, 1 minute is okay. And let's see if there's any passengers taking those trains now, because otherwise, if not, I might just remove the line. I don't really think it's... Oh, there we go. People take it. So yes, wonderful. Once again, we have reduced traffic on Mangarai, which is by now a huge station, but this line is making money as well. So that means today we have no refunds. Yeah, looks like it. That means we earned 116. Day's not finished yet. And that means we're ready to earn some more money and start. We might just save money for intercity, I think. The black line can be extended. It's ready to go east. So let it run for a while. See if there is money to be made. Still want to extend the pink line though, but I'll do that later on. First, I need tons of money. In 3 days, I have to pay first payment installment of my first loan, which is 18 million. Okay, that's no problem. And a few days later, I have to pay another 5 days later, I have to pay 30 mil. So I have to keep just shy of 50 mil in the bank. So I don't go in the red. But we can still pay our debts. I think it's a good idea to save up some money and pay our debts first before we go extend somewhere. Because it's working now. So let's do a time lapse in full speed. Full visible speed, not the highest one because nothing to see there. And from there we'll see what happens in a few days game time. It was here that I realized that my sound wasn't included in the rest of this clip. Anyway, I'm constructing the first extension of the purple line towards the northwest here, just a few stations. And once that's finished, in the next episode I will extend it towards the southeast again. But this video will run for a few minutes and show the extension to the northwest first. So that's it for today. I'll see you in another video where we are going to work hard on the purple line and some other improvements, of course.